Hi, Tarot Maniacs. So this was one that I didn't see coming. So MJR is one of my subscribers and asked this question a bunch of times in a bunch of different variations because there was more and more that kept getting added to the question. So I am more than happy to do it. Is Charles Spencer responsible for finding, auditioning, hiring, and paying Meghan to infiltrate the royal family by marrying H? She was just supposed to try and destroy the king and queen. Oh my goodness. Uncle Chuck allegedly gave her private Diana info that made H think she was chosen by his mom and psychic ability. But M went rogue and went after William, Catherine, and the children as well. It's rumored that Harry found out and now he plans to divorce Meghan and tell William and Charles about Uncle Charles, meaning Charles Spencer. Please check and see if this is true. No wonder Meghan's book would sell. Holy crow! What a great question. So we'll be right back. Hit the like button. Well, welcome back, kids. So this is a wild question. I didn't see this one coming, but we're going to go absolutely bananas on it. So I want to remind all of you, I've got a ton of sales going on for the month. I've got my digital academy open. Any of you guys have questions, link them down below. I will always help you out. We're going to have a past life group event again this month. We just did on last Saturday. We did a private psychic event where I looked into the Scott Peterson, Lacey Peterson case. I think we're going to start doing those as well. I can't do those here on YouTube. I have to do them as private Zoom or Google Meet events. But we'll see if we're going to come up with another one. Everyone's asking for the Virginia Giuffre one. So let's see what we got. But let's stick to our storyline here. So Charles Spencer, was this his big revenge, setting up the royal family? Now, just to give you guys a little bit of color to this. So Charles Spencer, when Diana left the royal family, when she divorced Charles, she did ask if she could stay on the Althorpe grounds, and Charles Spencer said no. So I want to start there because if he is, and we all know the speech that he gave at her funeral was pretty powerful and pretty damning for the royal family about how they treated his sister. But he has some responsibility there too. He did not welcome her onto the hallowed family ground. So let's bring up the card view, hit the like button, and buckle up, guys, because I think this is going to get wild. So let us leaf. So Charles Spencer, the refusal to have his sister stay on Althorpe grounds. What motivated that? What motivated that? Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Justice in reverse, and the Hermit. He did not want her there. The reason why he didn't want her there was because he didn't want to deal with their nonsense. Like, they weren't kids anymore. He wanted to be the king of the castle, the earl of the estate. And he didn't want her to muddy up or dilute the power and the energy that he was consolidating. He didn't care if it wasn't fair. He didn't care if that was her own property that she could be on. He wanted to be there alone, and he wanted to create something on his own, which is really quite something else, because now, he does have her allegedly buried there. So that's the motivation for not having her go stay there. What about the aftermath of his refusal to allow her to stay there, to give her safe haven, a citadel. How did he feel in the aftermath of that? Does he feel guilty? Does he feel responsible? Does he not care? Four of Cups. He wishes he had a crystal ball and could have done something better for her. He left her unprotected. He knows that. Eight of Coins, Three of Coins up top, Two of Wands. But there's a little bit of scraping off the responsibility here with the Three of Coins and the Two of Wands. Why should I be my sister's keeper when she is so much more of a powerful element in the world rather than me? Did I in the quieter moments of his day, does he go, yes, I did leave her unprotected? Yeah, he does. Does he wish that he had done something differently? Yes, but his write-off is, well, I could have had better support from the royal family. The royal family put her in that situation. Why do I have to clean up their mess? And I think that is part of it. I think had the royal family said, well, let's install her at Althorpe and we'll give Earl Spencer a little bit of coin to make that happen, to secure that up, I think he would have said yes. If there was some money exchange, I think he would have said yes. Does he feel guilty? Not necessarily. He really kind of wipes it off on them. um he insists that his hands were tied and he just couldn't possibly have kept her in the manner that she needed to be kept in terms of security, blah 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 blah. So that's his write-off. He blames the royal family. So the response to his speech at her funeral. Did the royal family make efforts to cut him off socially, like in the greater scheme of the aristocratic culture? Did they make efforts to cut him off? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Holy crow. And in the sweetest way, in the sweetest way. So in royal households, this is something I think is very interesting. In royal households, the order of chambers that you go through when you walk into a royal residence. So you walk in the front door and there's like an ante room right over here, and then there's a reception room. And so, like 100% of the people get into the ante room and the reception room. But then there's another room beyond that only 80% get in. And then there's another room beyond that only 40% get in. And then there's another room beyond that only 1% get in. And I think his access to those different layers of privilege were taken away. Was he still invited? Yes. Was he still treated the same way? Yes, just a few doors closed in his face. Permissions were not granted from the crown, that kind of thing. Uh, did this irritate him? Yes. Did he wish that he had done things in a bit more of a measured fashion? In retrospect, yes, but at the time when he wrote that speech, he did think that it was a measured speech. He did think that it was fair enough. Let's put it that way. So let's get down to it. Did he seek revenge? Did he seek revenge? Yes. Through communication, through action, he sought revenge. So let's put our revenge card up there for a minute. Did he actually find Meghan Markle and install her in Harry's life? Or did he just approve of her? So this is hiring and installing, and this is just approving of the relationship, as disruptive as it may have been. So hiring and installing. Wow. Hiring and installing. Did he hire her? No. But I do think that the template of Andrew dating an actress at one point was something that would have been very disruptive. Oh, that Empress card is so troubling. It is so troubling because he wanted someone who was going to cause chaos for the royal family. He looked for someone who was a bastardized version of Diana. He did. And it's really not for any reason other than ego, I think. Here, did he just approve of her? The 10 of Swords, the High Priest, yes. Why do you care what anyone in the royal family thinks? You have to get permission to marry. Ask the queen for it. She's not going to deny you. And who cares what they think about the propriety of the situation? Who cares? That was the message that was given to him. You can marry whoever you want. Oof. Did Uncle Charles groom Meghan with secret information about his sister? Charles Spencer groom and equip Meghan with secret information about his sister. I got two cards right in the middle. 9 of coins. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 9 of coins. Secrets. Very important secrets under the surface. 3 of coins. That is a disruptive energy. Remember that. 3 of coins, when they're coming together, it's about building something into the future. Legacy. This is about disrupting a legacy. Behind the Ace of Cups, wanting people to not have this. The Queen of Wands. He did. Gave her everything she needed. Gave her the firepower she needed. The Queen of Wands for the world to end it all. How did he see himself? He saw himself as starting a new legacy royal family. How did he see her? As the agent of his words, hopes, and fears. 5 of coins, wants to see everyone in sackcloth and ash. And the outcome, 8 of swords there, destroying it. Does Charles really want to destroy the monarchy? Does he really want to destroy the monarchy as an institution? Does he want to destroy the monarchy as an institution? Ten of Wands. He does not want to destroy it. He wants to change it. How does he want to change it? 4 of Cups. Oh, you greedy, grubbing. Oh my goodness. He wants a new line. He wants a new line. And we've seen this time and time again with monarchies and royal families. We have seen families come and go. We've seen revolutions where other families take over. This is Charles Spencer's attempt at a new royal line? Is his intent, was his intent to destroy Charles and Camilla? King Charles and Queen Camilla. Is that what Charles Spencer wanted to do? Wait, all right, we're going to start with Queen Elizabeth. Did Charles Spencer want to destroy Queen Elizabeth? Did he want to destroy her? Her rule? I think he understood her as not defeatable. He could not defeat her. So she was going to bounce back no matter what. Did he want to destroy King Charles and Queen Camilla? Yes. Page of coins, 6 of coins. He wanted people to really see the cruelty that was enacted on his sister and destroy that. Big question. We're going to clean these up. Did he want to take the throne away from William? Because William's the next in line. Did he want to take the throne away from William? Yes, that is a yes. That's a yes. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician in reverse, the King of Wands. He wanted to remove William from the throne. William, I don't think he really thinks of as a Spencer at this point. Did he want to install Harry as the next monarch? Look at those same cards, guys. The same cards. I don't know if he wants to install Harry as the next monarch, but he wants the Spencers to have a bigger footing in the royal family. He feels that they have earned it through the sacrifice of Diana, Princess of Wales. Diana Spencer, formerly. Wow, that is wild. So how does he feel about his actions now? How does he feel about his actions now that he has the warring brothers? What is Charles Spencer's current disposition? It's coming. The end is coming. The end is coming. Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups. His dream is coming true. Guys, he is happy with what is going on right now. This is goals being achieved. Wow, but he's being low key about it. This was a wild reading. I did not expect any of this, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Charles Spencer. This was quite shocking to me. I hope it was shocking for all of you. But let me know what you think about Charles Spencer. I thought he was just a bad husband, but looks like he is somebody who is trying to create a whole new royal family for himself. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the future.